In US, there was a study done which said that people in general think that most people are afraid of death. But there is one event, one other fear that people has, which actually more number of people fear that than death, and that is fear of public speaking. If you master public speaking, then perhaps this fear is gone. So, what is mastery of public speaking? When you say you have mastered public speaking, it means that people consider you to be a great speaker. People come to you for advice when they're going in for a speech of their own. And you may think that public speaking is only for people who are going out to speak. That is not true. Whenever you have an opportunity to speak more than one person, it becomes a public speaking event. It can be considered as a public speaking event. It may be when you are trying to convince a group of people about your ideas. That happens in office almost on a regular basis. It could be when you are asked to talk about your experience in the company on your 5th anniversary or 10th anniversary or later. It could be when there is a farewell for a colleague and people ask you to hand over maybe a gift to them, and you're supposed to say a few words on that occasion. Each of these things can be considered as public speaking, so I would say everyone benefit from it. What happens if you master public speaking? If you master public speaking, then you would come out from all of these events feeling really proud. I can give you an example of my son who had to give a speech for his assignment and who had to do a Hindi skit. Now, the techniques that you use in public speaking, such as giving good body languages and using voice modulation, is useful in both cases. And because of the small training I have from my mentor Vishal, I was able to impart that to my son. And on both occasions, of course, he has some natural skills and he did practice. But he came back really proud, and he was so happy that he was able to deliver it. And after the skit, some friends came and told him that you're a born actor. He was excited, and I was really proud. If you can master it, or at least on a journey of master it, you can help also other people to benefit from it. And there could be some really proud moments in their life. And this could be life altering. Once people give a taste of success, get a taste of admiration, they crave for it, they work for it, and it can change their life. When I learned about public speaking was when I was very interested in debates, and I used to win debate contests in school. But when I gave my first speech to the entire audience, entire school, that day I realized that you really need to be very good at it to hold on to everyone's attention. And I still remember that speech was about Jawaharlal Nehru, and it was a disaster in what I would consider in today's experience. It was a proud moment for me that I was speaking to the whole school, but in terms of holding people's attention, in terms of engaging, in terms of adding value to the audience, it was probably a big zero. Now, what is a common mistake people do about public speaking? They think that just by doing practice, and practice, you would get a master in public speaking, and that is wrong. You like Vishal says, you have to practice it, but practice it the right way and using the right framework. Wow, how do you make most out of it? If you figure out a mentor, if you can join some club, like the Toastmasters Club, you can really make a big difference in the way you speak and in mastering this public speaking. My recommendation is get a mentor, get someone like Vishal, and learn about how to speak properly, learn the technicalities, learn the theory, and then do a lot of practice like the way we are doing right now. And it would help you enormously. Happy practicing, happy mentoring, and hopefully you also become great public speaker and master public speaking. Thank you. This is Rajesh signing out.